Hi there, I'm Kim Fulcher. I'm a life coach, and this is Groove TV, where I give you just a little bit of advice for your life. Today, I'm going to teach you how to find yourself when you feel lost. It's easy to get lost amidst the demands of your busy life, isn't it? It's easy to put yourself last on your list or knock yourself totally off of it. It's easier to go along with the program than it is to raise objections to what the program is. It's easier to take on the interests of the people in your life than it is to carve out time to explore your own. It's easy to lose yourself. And that's why if you feel lost, not only are you totally normal, you're totally not alone. I've been working as a life coach for more than 12 years. And not only have I helped thousands of women navigate periods in their life where they felt like something was missing. I've also navigated those periods in my own. So I get how disconcerting it can feel to wake up one morning and look at your life, and even though you're totally blessed, feel like something's off. Feel like something's missing. The thing that's missing, if you're feeling that, 9 times out of 10 is you. So why don't we put you back into your own life equation? Let's find you, why don't we, huh? 3 simple steps. You and me right here. Let's do this. Step number 1. I need you to stop pretending. How much pretending do you do in your life? How often do you close your mouth, stuff your feelings, and just go along to get along? If you're like most women, you do it a lot. In fact, if you're like most women, you were actually trained to be a pretender because you were probably brought up to be a good girl. And good girls don't rock the boat. They put others first. They don't make noise. They don't make people uncomfortable. The problem is, good girls are master pretenders. And you will never find your authentic self if you are pretending. So what we need to do right in the here and now is put that good girl down. Now don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to explode your life or tell people off, although I bet you imagine that every once in a while, don't you? Yeah, I've heard that one before. I'm teasing you a little bit here because I know this can be a pretty heavy topic. All we're going to do today is get clear about where you're pretending in your life. So I have 5 questions for you that I want you to answer. Question number 1. What are you pretending to like that you do not like? 2. Who are you pretending to like when you don't really like them? 3. What are you pretending to like doing that you really don't like doing? 4. What are you pretending not to know, even though it's staring you right in the face? And 5. Where are you pretending everything is okay, even when it's not? Ask and answer these 5 questions, and then just start to notice in your daily life where your inner pretender is triggered to respond to whatever situation you find yourself in. You can still let her respond. I just want you to notice how much pretending you're doing and where your pretender is showing up. We want to make some room because on the path to yourself, once we've stopped pretending, once we've named what you don't like, the next thing we do is go right into step 2. Start exploring. Discover your interests. Look, you like the things you like for a reason. The things that interest you and intrigue you, the things that make you curious and pull you forward, those are by design. They are to support you in living out the purpose you were born for. So it's really important to make time to figure out what these things are. Now, what happens a lot of times is that our interests are really shaped by the people we hang out with. Maybe we adopt our mate's love of a certain sport, or we take on the interests of our kids. That's great. You can absolutely share interests with your family members. We also want to make sure, though, there's a little bit of time for you to explore for yourself. And this is a simple, straightforward process. What I want you to do is make 2 lists. List number 1, I want you to write down everything you used to love to do, but you haven't had time to do it in a while. And list number 2, I want you to write down things you would like to try, things that simply come to mind, things you've always wanted to try but never have. And then once a week, I want you to pick one thing off of either one of those lists, and I want you to give it a try. If you don't like it so much, let it go. If you love it, continue to explore it. There's no wrong way to do this other than not to do it at all. So please make a little bit of time for yourself every week and know that this doesn't have to be a big, complicated, or expensive thing. Trying an interest on just means that maybe you read a book about it, or you do a little web research. Maybe you check out a new magazine on the topic, or you talk to someone who knows a little bit about it. Maybe you go to a group class, or you take a webinar. So little low stakes investments of your time to just test the waters and see if something is intriguing to you. When you explore your authentic interests, you become more authentic. And that is right on the path to getting back to a connection with yourself. Okay, final stretch. Step number 3. I want you to establish an anchor ritual. Life is busy and demanding, and it is so easy to get pulled off course. So you need to have something in your day, every day, that allows you to connect with the woman you know yourself to be, to connect with what it is you want, and to connect with the power beyond you that you believe in. This does not need to take a lot of time, but it does need to happen every day. Have I said every day enough times yet? My practice is that when I get up in the morning, I put a song on that is kind of a theme song for me, and the song changes based on what's going on in my life. I usually will listen to one for about a month at a time, and I will sit my bottom down on my couch with my cup of coffee, and I will take a deep breath, and then I will simply close my eyes and I will breathe and just kind of be with the song. It's maybe an active form of meditation, you might call it. So I do a theme song ritual. That is my anchor ritual, and I do it every day. I also do it anytime I find myself unmoored or getting off center if I'm having a hard day. So what I want for you is to discover, what is your anchor ritual? What is the thing you can do that will allow you to reconnect with who you know yourself to be and what it is you want for your life and a power beyond you? Decide what that's going to be for yourself and begin there, because that truth, that authenticity, that connection is what will keep you on the path of your authentic self. And that, my sister, is what will help you be found. There is a great power within you. When you've awakened that power, you're gonna blow your own mind with what you're able to do in your life. I'm here to help you do that. That's why I show up every week with an episode of Groove TV and also the written blog. Make sure you get a hold of that over at kimfulcher.com. That's it for the week. If you liked this video, like it below and make sure and share it. We all need a little encouragement. Everyone needs to be connected with their authentic self, right? Make sure and comment in the comment section on the blog, or comment over to social media on Facebook or Instagram, and let me know how this is working out for you. Let me know where you've discovered you're pretending. Let me know what your anchor ritual is. Let me know what you have discovered you love. What is one of your new interests? I love hearing from you. It is always me responding to you. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do, and you will always get the latest and greatest sent over to you. And finally, if you're not already part of my community getting free weekly coaching, come over to kimfulcher.com, enter your email in the box, and you'll be in. I'll send you an email with all the details. And you and we're gonna maintain this connection of yours together. Until I see you again, you got this.